Raw and Smackdown this week were entirely dedicated to building the card for Survivor Series, with the show slated to take place on the 18th of November. WWE didn't leave themselves much time to build stories for the event, but they've done a good job so far. The biggest match on the card is the traditional 5-on-5 men's elimination match that will probably main event the show. Smackdown Live has declared its entire team with Bryan, Miz, Mysterio, Joe, and Shane McMahon making up the spots. While Raw has only declared McIntyre, Ziggler, and Strowman so far, the two empty spots will be filled on next week's Raw, but it's possible that WWE has been hinting at those two members all along. Smackdown Live's roster has 3 faces and 2 heels on it, so it's possible that Raw might follow that blueprint as well. Seeing as though Strowman is the only face declared so far, odds are that the last 2 spots are going to be occupied by faces as well. One of the most overstars in the entire roster is Elias, and ever since his face turn, he's been on a hot streak, even beating Ziggler in a one-on-one competition. While Ziggler has lost a lot of matches over his career, he is a former world champion. He has been regularly involved in main event segments since his move to Raw, so it would not be surprising to see the next step in Elias' push resulting in him taking the 4th spot on the team. It also creates tension on the team as Ziggler might have bad blood against Elias. Elias has consistently been one of the most entertaining parts of Raw for months, so seeing him on the main event of Survivor Series and getting the recognition he deserves is a distinct possibility on November 18th. The last spot is significantly trickier to fill, mainly because there are a number of superstars that can stake their claim. Apollo Crews is a possibility as he has been on the receiving end of a push since distancing himself from Titus Worldwide. Crews has beaten Jinder Mahal in singles competition. Mahal may be stuck in mid-card purgatory right now, but he did have a lengthy run as world champion. However, it seems highly unlikely that Crews fills the spot because he doesn't come close to matching the star power of the other participants in the match and just isn't ready. Another possibility is Finn Balor. He could actually be the most likely to fill the last spot. Balor is booked very inconsistently and doesn't get the treatment he deserves, but it's possible that he could find his way into the main event on next week's Raw. Both Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor have a win each in their feud, so it's possible that the tiebreaker might have the additional stakes of a spot in the Survivor Series main event. Balor has consistently received the short end of the stick, but he is a much more bankable performer than Lashley and just might pull off the win to seal his spot. Of course, there are more left field possibilities like Ambrose or Cena, but Ambrose is embroiled in a feud with Seth Rollins and will more than likely play a role in Seth's match with Shinsuke Nakamura, so he probably won't be the 5th man on the team, especially considering he hasn't wrestled since his heel turn. Cena did not appear at Crown Jewel like he was supposed to, so WWE might force his hand to appear at Survivor Series in a marquee bout. That would definitely be a surprise, but for now, bet on Elias and Finn Balor being the last 2 members on Team Raw. And these are the possible Raw members for the Survivor Series team. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Hub, and I'll see you later with more videos.